one more package. Okay, now I think this is the last package. Yeah, that's it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Donna. This is my creative space where I like to hang out and write and journal and basically obsess over stationery items. So I guess that's why you clicked on this video, right? So I have a stationery haul. I have some little things here in this basket to share, and then I have some bigger boxes, and I've been waiting to put some of these things away because, you know, I like to share all the little stuff with you guys. This is just some Post-its. I was on vacation and there was like a little shop down there in Florida, and I picked up some more Post-its for my Post-it note drawer because everybody needs one of those. So I am going to mount the camera so I don't make you guys dizzy. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so some of the items are stationery. Some of them are stationery adjacent because I just do a lot of general crafting, paper crafts, junk journaling, things like that. So gotta keep the hands busy. So I found this. Okay, if you've been here for a while, I was down in Florida a while back and I swam with a baby sea turtle, and it was like the light of my year, the light of my life, just me and this baby sea turtle at 8 o'clock in the morning. There was nobody else on the beach. It was just like a miracle moment. So since then, I've been obsessed with the baby sea turtles. And I was in Hobby Lobby and I found this little felt kit, and I just thought it would be cute. It comes with almost everything you need. You need a few other little items, scissors and glue. But it would be cute to take like on a road trip or something, or if I get to go back down to Florida again. I could, take something like this on the plane or to play with. Okay, so, that aside, this is another little crafting thing. These are little tiny cactuses. They're actually buttons. And I do junk journaling. I have a couple of Arizona and desert inspired junk journals, and I just thought these would be cute to hang sort of like as charms or sew to the spine or something. So I just thought that's another little craft. Okay, so I was in a bookstore right over here recently, and I picked up at the checkout register. They had some of the Clairefontaine notebooks, so I got a few of these for in my Traveler's Company passport journal to fit inside. They fit in here very nicely. And at the register, they had this Tomoe glue stick. And I've never tried, I have the Tomoe tape runners, but I've never tried their glue stick. I use this one, the UHU, which I'm very, very happy with. And unfortunately, this has the same scent that the glue stick brand, GLU, has, where it smells like, it smells of baby powder, like really highly scented. And I'm hypersensitive to this smell for some reason. I couldn't use it in the glue brand sticks. I can't use this either. So I'm just going to pass that on to somebody who can. So I bought a few of these Clairefontaine notebooks, and what I was able to do, and why there are hairbands in this basket, is because I use these to piggyback my notebooks in my passport tan. So I'll just show you really quickly what I do here. Let me take my pen out so that's out of the way. So I keep this folder with, it's got a sticker insert from Traveler's Company in the main band. And what I do is I just piggyback my other notebooks to the back. So I have 2 notebooks here. This one is from Hopenichi from last year. I just found it in the back of a closet. Almost forgot I had it. And here's another Clairefontaine. So I just piggyback these together. And then I piggyback that to that folder. And these are the perfect size elastics for the Traveler's Company. So I don't know if there are bands. I know they have the bands for the standard size. I don't know if they have bands for the smaller passport, but if they do or they don't, this is I'm just going to say it's probably a cheaper option. So there's that. And I'm really enjoying the Clairefontaine notebooks. But I was in Target and I saw this little Snoopy one, so I had to get it. I did do a little pen test in the back. It's fine. It holds up well. The paper's pretty thick. There's not a lot of pages in here. This is the brand. And this was in the back to school section at Target. So, oops. Let me just show you. No bleed, no ghosting. So, yeah, cute little insert. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah, they fit in the passport very nicely. So, what else do I have? Okay, these I forgot to show in my St. Louis Pen Show haul. I went to the St. Louis Pen Show back in, when was it? Back in June. And I have some videos up if you want to take a look at what it was like to experience a pen show with pen friends. A lot of fun. So I forgot to share these stickers, and I wanted to because these are so pretty and so vibrant. I got this one with fountain pens and fountain pen inks. This one was like a beer garden or, like an afternoon in the park kind of thing. Backyard party and some wild strawberries. QR codes. It is Happiness Handmade LLC. And then her name. And I'll put the links for all of this stuff down below, so you don't have to try to zoom in and get that. So, talking about stationery adjacent, St. Louis Art Supply Store. I was not able to get into the store while I was there. There was a lot of things going on that weekend. But I had placed an order because one of the gifts that I was giving to the girls that was there, I had purchased from St. Louis Art Supply. Look at this is the packing tape that came on the UPS box. So this was from another order. This is attention to detail. So I kept these because it's so pretty, and obviously that's going in a junk journal. So that's what I mean when I say stationery adjacent. Okay, and these, oh my God, these Posca markers. So this was, I know I've seen these all over the art community and mixed media, and I was in Blick one day, and I picked these up because I'm following this girl on Instagram. So she does these meditative, journaling exercises. You just sort of scribble and, but I wanted something that was different than just using my plain markers or pens. So I was in Blick one day. They're a water-based paint, and somehow it lays on top of the paper. So you see all this on the page here. There's no ghosting. I mean, there's minimal ghosting because you're gonna see some shadow, but there's no bleed through. And like, look how well they held up on the Tomoe River paper. So here is another experiment. This was based on an artist. And, you know, just doing a little exercise and adding a little color to it. Nice exercise for all those like back pages that you have in the back of a journal and you don't know what to do with them. This is a great idea. So I wanted to share those with you. And then I placed an order with JetPens because I needed more. Oh, where is my other notebook? Oh, there it is. I needed more stationery writing paper. For pen friends, I've experimented with a few different kinds. I was out of the Midori. This is actually not my favorite. This is a very high cotton content paper. It's just not my personal favorite. I know a lot of people love it, just not for me. So I was on the hunt for a new writing pad and I came across this brand. Well, I came across this brand because I bought a campus notebook and I really enjoyed writing on it, and it holds up well to fountain pens. Oops. So very nice, thick paper. It's their own brand. What is the GSM on this? I don't remember what the GSM is, but it's nice. It's very nice. I really like it a lot. So I purchased a notebook from them. Actually, this is like a calendar, and it has the calendar up front with the same paper. So I'm using this just strictly for social media, just to track like when I make a video, when I post something on Instagram, and then the calendar portion is in the front. The notebook was only $10, but in the back it has, I think, 80 pages. So I used it for some pen test, and then I'm using it for like creative ideas, you know, so if I have ideas for video or an Instagram post or something like that, I'm just using that, all of that in the back pages of the notebook. So they had a letter pad for writing, and this paper is so smooth, really beautiful. It feels very luxurious to write on. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get a lot of feedback on this because it is very smooth, but I like it. It's, you know, like writing on glass. Some people, you know, it's one of those things. You love it or hate it. Everybody has their preference. Very, very nice to write on. So I'm currently using this for Pen Pal stationery friends. This is a journal that a friend gave me, and I've never used any of these journals before. This is the Peter Popper Press. And yeah, so I'm excited to use this. I don't know much about the paper. It is very thick, very, very nice. And yeah, I'm excited to try that. So thank you. You know who you are. Okay, and the last in the small stationery bits is I placed an order from Coffee Monster Co. because more Post-its. Wait for it. Wait, I gotta get these open. I've been waiting for you guys to drop by so I can open these and show. And now I can play with them. Look, it's a little desert scene. And the two little, like, meerkats or groundhogs. We're in the desert, so I'm assuming they're probably meerkats. Just adorable. Riding the camel. Just had to have those. Freebie. Postcard. You can collect coffee bean points. I don't think I've signed up for that, but so I got these just cute smiley faces. They're just so happy. They're just so sweet. These ones with coffee. Audiobooks, because that's generally my life now. Sometimes I have the attention to sit and read. Sometimes I don't. So I just, on the go with the books all the time. This is little crafting, crafting days, crafting corner. My crafting desk. Here we are. This one is, what is this one? Oh, fountain pen maintenance. As if we have to be reminded to clean our pens, right? But they're cute. These ones are Bible stickers. And these ones are noodles, because who doesn't love ramen? And these are so cute because up here they're, sitting at the table. And then some of them, they're sitting in the bowl eating the ramen. I just thought that was so stinking cute. So now I can use all my stickers. Okay, so on to the big haul. Okay, this video is going to take a while. All right, where to start? Some of this was just stocking up on paper. These were, these are the original Tomoe river paper. I got these from Federalist Pens and Paper. He still has the A6 and I think the A5 in stock. And there's like a way that you can tell whether it's the original or not. He has a video on that. You can look him up. So I just bought a few of these as backup. Yes. Yes, I'm hoarding paper. Mind your business. Okay, okay. If you've been anywhere on the internet, everybody is going crazy for the Louise Carmen journal covers. And yes, I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I bought some leather from the Buckleguy. A friend of mine here, Sherry, ordered some, and I saw the leather and I really liked it. I had actually shown it to her first, but I was waiting and until I came back from vacation. That's right. I was on vacation when I was messaging back and forth with her, and I just wasn't sure what color I wanted to pick. And I think I'm actually going to save this for a different video. So I'm not going to show you what I got, but know that I did get some leather. And I'm going to DIY my own cover. I bought this on, this was like an Amazon Prime sale day, just because I like the paper and I just want to have more paper on hand. So I was in Barnes & Noble, and there's this company, I think it's called Paper. And they have these books, they come out, I think maybe quarterly, because they're not there all the time, and they only get a few of them, and then they're sold out very quickly. big chunky book. This is like, I don't know, 4 of those scrapbook pads put together. It's enormous. But I got this, there's a lot of paper in here. But I want to share this with some of my friends who have family in the military. You know who you are. And we want to send some posts to them. So that's why I got that. Okay, so I placed an order with Boston General Store. I've seen them a couple of times on Instagram, gone through their little mercantile shop. They have some really, really cute, very unique items and gifts. But I was picking up, not the pen. I bought the pen at the St. Louis Pen Show. I bought this in a fine nib, but I also wanted a broad nib. And believe it or not, the cheapest place to get the replacement nib for them was Boston General. And I just needed an excuse to throw other things in my cart. So, oh my gosh, look at this. How cute is this little sticker paper? Oh, this is cute. Okay, we have to save that. All right, I'm going to tear it at the top so I can get my items out. Look at this vintage photo. Wait. I'm really struggling here. Aw, it's like somebody's mom or grandma back in the day. Very cute. Okay, she'll go in my little postcard holder over here with all my postcards from friends and acquaintances. She'll go right. All right, we'll put her in the front. Nope, I can't see her. Okay, and she'll sit right there on my desk. All right, so I bought, here's the replacement nib, the Estabrook Estate. It's very easy to swap out the nib. So there's the broad. Whoa, okay, that was good. There's a replacement nib. So I have a variation in writing. And the nib replacement was $25. And then they had, oh my gosh, it's so cute. This little, because I have an obsession with vintage style, like bullnose clips and stuff. I have them, they're all scattered all over on different notebooks and things. My friend Kathy sent me this one, but it's a little, well, it's a big fish, actually. I got that. Oh, look at how cute that is. And then I wanted these safety pens. These are brass safety pens. I had purchased these pins from my friends that I put some charms on when I went to the St. Louis Pen Show. I don't know how theirs are holding up. Mine broke already though, and I was able to capture like my charms and the pieces and stuff, and I just threw it in this, whoops, Ziploc in the zipper pocket in the back here so I can collect the pieces. But I wanted a pin that was a little bit more substantial because I guess those weren't very well made. And I got this brass safety pin. I don't know, it'd be cute on like junk journals, whatever. So I got a little box of those. These are going to be so cute on junk journals. Okay. All right, so let me set this stuff aside. And speaking of journals, and this was the last haul of the stationery items. I have a couple of these preface this by saying I'm really enjoying these Rollbahn, the Delfonics Rollbahn notebooks. I don't think they're for everybody because the paper is very yellow, but I'm using it sort of like as a mini scrapbook kind of diary / journal, you know, as I'm traveling along. And I don't know, I've just really been enjoying them. So I have one that's forest inspired, and then I have this one from Florida and the ocean, and my little sea turtles. Just like a commonplace planner. Okay, there we go. That's the word I was searching for. So I've really been enjoying these. So I wanted to get a few more. So I found this shop in Philadelphia called, I think this is Japanese. Oh gosh, let me try to say it. Omoi? No. Omoi. Omoi. I think that's how they pronounce it. And, oh, another little card. Very cute. So they're in Philadelphia, and they have a very eclectic kind of stationery shop. Really, again, really cute stuff. But the Barnes & Noble where I had picked up these notebooks doesn't have a lot of variety. They basically have just this size and a couple of colors, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of hit or miss what you find. So I found this shop online, and they had lots of stock. So I bought more paper. More notebooks. So this is an insert. Oh, does this fit on my? Yes, it does. This is an insert. It's like a zipper sleeve that you can put in your notebook. It comes with these 2 clear, or is it 3? Oh, 4. It comes with a few of these clear sleeves in the back, and you can, you know, keep ephemera or notes or tickets or whatever in the back. But this just feels a little bit more secure because when I was traveling, I actually did drop all of my ephemera out of the top sleeve of this one. So this has the zipper on the side, so it'll just keep it a little bit more contained. And it just snaps into the rings on the side. I just insert it like that, like so. So I bought these because this is a memory keeping project for family, and I wanted them all to be like the same. So that's what these are going to be for. And I bought 2 more of the large size. I bought another cream and a blue. And then they had these little tiny mini pocket ones, and I had to. I mean, come on. So really, I only bought these for myself. These are going to be for family, like I said. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I should have bought more of these mini ones. Oh my gosh, these are so darling. They also had it in green, and why I didn't buy the green, I don't know. You know I love green. Why didn't I buy the green? Oh, I don't want to place another order. All right, let's see. These are, yeah, they don't quite, they're much smaller. But I could just carry it all by itself with, wait a second. Hold on here. Oh my gosh, how, all right, I don't want to stick that in the side there, but hello, my little pocket Lilliput. How cute is that? Oh my God, I'm in love with the tiny notebook. Okay, you have to go now because I want to play. Seriously, how cute. Okay, so we finally made it to the end of my haul, and I'm not going to apologize because stationery makes everything better. Okay, maybe not everything, but come on, it does help. And honestly, I don't care how you journal, whether it's on a napkin or the back of an envelope. Just do it, and if you find comfort in small little things like this, definitely do it. Appreciate every single person who stops by here and watches, and especially this is, I think, probably one of my longest videos, so I truly appreciate you sticking around to the end, and hopefully I will see you guys again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.